happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I had a pretty chill weekend, although last night I did stay up a bit too late, but hey ho. I was celebrating Benji's birthday with him last night. It's fine. I'm fine. So if I sound a bit groggy, that's probably why. But anyway, few things to start off with. First off, this will probably be the last session of Chrono Cross. We basically have like a little bit of end game thing to do, and then the final dungeon. So I'm pretty 99% confident that we'll beat this game today. Note the 99%. There's not 1% of doubt. 1% of doubt. But hey ho, no doubt, we will beat this game today. And I am pleased to announce, if you didn't already see it on Twitter, that I will be taking part in a podcast in about just over 2 weeks' time. Talking about Final Fantasy XII. So I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited to be a part of that. I like it's as I always say. Like there's an opportunity for it. It came up on Twitter, and I took it, and now I am part of it. Like, I mean, come on. if there's any proof that taking opportunities and seeing where they go is worth it, that's it. That is 100% it. So as I said last time, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, last time we got Kid back, and we have to go. Basically, the dragons all sort of merged together. Rainbow Road. Yes, indeed, Skindog. Isaac Oldman. That was chaos last night. Some of those races were really close. Really close, and also very chaotic. But hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you recovered from last night. I think I recovered from last night. I was exhausted. But besides groggy, then that's probably why. Anyway, so what we have to do now is we have to go to this place to get a UFO to attach it to our ship so we can fly to the place. Now the game doesn't tell you this, but luckily I have a guide to tell me. So, yeah, that's what you have to do now. And yes, I did just say a UFO. We have to get a UFO to help us. I don't know why we do, but we do. I'm trying to avoid all these fish. I like the way we're underwater. Yes, this is Chrono Cross. This is an RPG, yes. I usually do play, majority of the games I play are RPGs, yes. I know. I forgot about the chest. Also, look at the size of this crab. That's a big crab. Although that gets named Sidestepper. Yeah, Sidestepper. It's an interesting name. Wow, Cure All, okay. Maybe it's worth fighting them then, for Cure All. Because Cure All seems pretty good. So I don't know what those... Oh, maybe the little orbs are to tell me what element's been used. That might help in a certain fight. Ah, I missed. Maybe that's what the orbs just mean. But surely I have the field effect for that. I mean, maybe it's for maybe it's just to sort of remind me. Or maybe it's something to do with the Chrono Cross element that you have. Maybe it has to be like a certain thing. Also, how are you not dead? There we go. And another rainbow shell. Right, now to time to fight a massive jellyfish. Because that's what we're gonna do. I have to fight you. Like, the problem is they're really big, so they basically cover the whole path, so you have to sort of fight them. Luckily they're easy. I think that was a crit. It definitely was a crit. Again, the massive knife doing massive work here. Okay, how are you not dead? Oh, that's why. It's probably has like one hit point left. Right, here we go, fighting a massive jellyfish. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. So I might just try here with... Now I can do this. So the thing with this enemy is he's only weak to red. He resists and is immune to everything else, so you just have to pelt him with red element. Just like that! Ba 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 ba! That actually wasn't too bad. I thought that'd be harder than it was. Wow! Starkey's ship is in this world not broken. Starkey, I'm happy. Could that be the reason why we have air down here? Probably. Affirmative. Starkey's ship creates a special force field. Starkeyfish think in the other world Starkey's ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground, but still working. Yeah, it opened. Uh-oh. This seems like a bad idea. Yeah! Everything is in order. The navigation system is operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy too. Can this take us to Terra Tower? This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey. Then what do we do? Leave it to me! What are you gonna do? The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that. Maybe we can use this? Starkey may be able to scrunch up more stuff. Starkey will come back later. Easy does it. What's this? It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach it to your boat, it'll fly to Terra Tower easily. All we need now is a facility to install it. I remember there's a dock inside Chronopolis. Alright, let's be on our way to Chronopolis. Oh, you just go there. Let's see. Oh yeah! This should do the trick. I like how he's like floating while pressing all the buttons. Oi! All you have to do is load that thing on the boat, right? What are you talking about? You need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control. I don't get it, but just turn it up, okay? Time to get to work. Phew, start game done. What do you mean done? All you did was load it onto the boat. Negative. Well, let's work. Not much further now. Bet you never expected we'd do anything like anything like this, did you, Surge? Why were we born? Oh god. More philosophical stuff. Why do we live? That's what we're going to find out with our own eyes. I guess that's one way to answer that question. Yes? I'm not exactly sure are we ready, but let's do it. Flying boat, flying boat, flying boat. I feel that's not safe standing there, but sure. You do you, Surge. You do you. Well, here we go, folks. The final dungeon. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I'm really scared. Hey, Keely. How are you? As I said yesterday, I learned a lot of things about you last night. Whether they're good things is unknown, but anyway. Hopefully you're doing well. Not very well today, but surviving. Oh. Well, hopefully you get better soon. Because nobody wants to be sick. Nobody wants to be sick. Like, being sick is just... It's just, It's not good. We're strengthened. But as long as you're surviving, Keely, that'd be the important thing. Because we can't have Keely not survive. That would be bad. Level 3. Level 5. Oh, I say no more. Say no more. You do remember, Keely, I have 3 sisters, so I've heard it all before. I've definitely heard it all before. Right, here we go. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Final dungeon hype. That's a big yellow sphere thing. Hi. The Okra lands have dried up and withered. Is it your will to choose destruction? No? Also, what's this boss music? Why is it like dong? Dong. It just reminds me of like a town bell or something. It's very donging. We have a fear. So it keeps decreasing our defense and increasing his defense. Interesting. Okay, stop healing, please. Yeah, that didn't help me at all. You healed like 100 hit points and I deal like 600 to you. Not dead? No, you're dead. Ba 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 ba. That was fun. So I forgot to equip his stuff. That's what I forgot to do. Alright, I guess we keep going. Well, I'll save it. Now that we eat him. As I don't want to fight him again. Probably not a good idea. Oh yes. Very important. I don't want to go too fast in case I miss where I need to go here. Okay. Um. Oh. I don't know if I wanted to do that, but I did it. I think I wanted to do that. Yeah, I feel like definitely wanted to do that. Because that leads across here. And down. And those are stairs. I hate stairs. I'm sure they don't like me very much either, but anyway. Oh. Did I want to do that? I probably didn't want to do that. Oh, so that's, climb upable. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Yeah, so that leads down here. Wow, how did I not get to encounter there? What time did Benji finish last night? Must have been after. I think it was like after half two. In terms of stream, and then he hung out for a bit on Discord. But I fell asleep. I was tired, so I hopped out after he finished because there was no way I was going to um not stream today. So I was like, yeah, I probably should sleep. I mean, to be fair, Keely, you have, you know, your husband's probably still not the best right now, and you've got a toddler to deal with as well. So, you know. And it's only natural that you're tired. Like, even I was tired, like, after... But, my sleep pattern's been weird lately, so I'm like, So, no, another feeling. I do know the feeling. Um... Looks like I have to go this way. You have to go down to go up. Oh, this dungeon seems very confusing, but... Crap. Well, that worked. Surge. Surge. You finally made it this far, Surge. Yeah, hi, stat you. What was that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here and have been here ever since. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient Riptides, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. When it's the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken, and thus this tower has surfaced. In the eyes of the dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that has developed into 3 times its original size in the span of 3 million years. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring. So that's how it works. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how do you fight Surge? Interesting. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. You know the freaky thing about this place is that there's no music. That's a weird cat thing. Yeah, so maybe those orbs are to tell me like what I've done so far. I like it. I like the enemy's name, Woot. Woot, there it is. I'm going backwards. Or do I go backwards? If someone tells me someone's in here. Let's find a pack of lies. Sure. Wait a minute. Interesting name for an item. I don't even know what it does. I haven't really checked it. I just got it. It probably doesn't do anything because it's like a pack of lies. I can be right back. No worries, Keely. Ba, 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 ba. I'll protect you against anti-white. Defender Plus. Oh, they're both enemies? I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're enemies, okay. So it only keeps track of the last 7, okay. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Yeah, they're hard to dodge. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to fall down there. Uh. Die, ectoplasm. Can't believe we're fighting ectoplasm. It's almost like we're fighting Slimer from Ghostbusters. Right, so don't fall down there. Oh, that's how you get that, though. Better car today. I don't know what these do. Oh! That's for, that's for you. And I think that's for you. Now we have to work our way back up again. That was fast, Kaylee. But welcome back. Just got a couple of treasure chests and I'm trying to avoid you. Nope. That was never gonna work. Mom phone need to watch a video on how to do something called Xbox. Okay, fair enough. I don't know much about Xbox, so I can't really help you there. Unfortunately. I would help if I could, but I don't know much about Xbox, so... So in other words, I can't. Oh, you figured I... well that's good. Yeah, I've been mostly a PlayStation and a Nintendo person all my life. Never really got an Xbox. I don't know why. I think it's because most of the games that were on Xbox were already on PlayStation. It's just like, what's the point? So that was my thought process behind it. Oh, you meant to do that. You know what? I'm gonna go back and save it because I did a lot. Like, if you give me access to the save point in a final dungeon, I'm going to abuse it to all hell. Hopefully these don't reset. They don't. Good. I would have been slightly upset if they did. Well, at least we have some form of music. Even if it is just bells. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, yellow orb, or red orb. Many have bled, suffered, and perished. It is your turn to die. Well, he's nice, isn't he? Nice crit. Oh, he lowers attack. Interesting. Okay. Nice crit. crit. Yeah, you're dead. Bum, ba, 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 ba. How are you not? Oh, there you go. Ba, 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 ba. Go around the thing. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Boom. It's definitely final dungeon, eh? Lots of like bells. Really? I didn't matter. Ba, 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 ba. Like, they're so hard to avoid. They're just so hard to avoid. No. There's a reason I didn't fight, I didn't attack you, because you're near to death. There we go. Boom. Man, his weapon is really good. Ba 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 ba. Spectral glove. I think anyone who can equip a glove can equip that, can't they? Actually, not on you. It might be worth switching Fargo for her. Yes, it loses steel, but honestly, I'm not really stealing much, but... Rainbow Shell? Holy Healing. Could this be... Viper Manor? What's going on? Welcome. It's good to see you finally made it here. I've been expecting you, Surge. Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but never mind that. I hate that. I hate when games do that. It's like, hey, you're here, but never mind that. It's fine. More importantly, I have something that I must explain to you. Who are you? My name is Gulfasar. Oh! Hi. I know your name. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as the Sage of Reason. Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control, and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future. There, I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was then able to apply the knowledge I brought from my own era, including magic, which is long since lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make a huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chrono Cross and to the time crash. You might really think I, You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it's really my finest hour. Ho ho ho. Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis' and Fate's plans, see how things were turning out. And how did that go for you? Terrator is really a city of the Riptides from another dimension's future. It's originally Dinopolis, the castle of the Zealous descendants who achieved a much more intimate evolution with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so that it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which lava's pulled here. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Riptide's fortress was sealed away by fate. But more important now is the role the dragons play in all this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This is because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus the new islands where the new godhead, fate, existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. But you didn't realise it, but you're used by the dragon gods to eliminate fate. It's not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, quite the opposite. It was fate that used the power of the flame to seal away the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are opposition to man, while fate was actually the protector of humanity. The dragon gods were literally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of all the planet's energy. That life form was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature in the future society of the Riptides. In order to control the natural energy itself, fate divided the one dragon god into 6 weaker plasma life forms. Then it scattered them across the land and sealed them away. The dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises. Hey, Benji, I'm surprised you're well, not alive, but recovered. Temporary forms say text so that they can appear in this dimension. Are we still? Are you delicate? No, you're not. You know what I meant. Oh dear. Well, that changed when fate was vanquished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten traveled across the dimensions to recombine into a single entity. 7 dragons? I thought there were only 6. Yeah, I didn't fight. I'm a little fragile. I'll be fine. Last night was a blast. It was really good. There's a lot of clip-worthy moments. Oh dear. It was good to play Mario Kart again because it's been a while since I last played Mario Kart. I hadn't played Mario Kart in months, so there were 6 dragons you knew of and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the second moon that was once lost but was later found. Although the same planet, my world did not have 2 moons. Look up at the night sky now and you'll see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 coloured dragons ruling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker dotted moon to counterbalance them. Fire dragon, water dragon, green dragon, earth dragon, black dragon, sky dragon, and 1 more. The final dragon, the dark moon dragon. Oh great, so we're gonna fight Red Eyes Black Dragon again. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bodies to the Fate computer. The child and the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused Fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you know her as Harl. Oh great, great, great. Exclamation points. Unbelievable. The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance is on us, to finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the faces of this blue planet. First it was fate, now it's a planet? Or vice versa, but either way you look at it, now is the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. But unfortunately, the time for us to depart has come. Hey mister, is that the Chrono Cross you guys have there? Yes, it's literally the name of the game. Hey Quinn, thanks for the love art. The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings. It has the power to transfer memories. That seems like a very bad power to have, like in the wrong hands. But using it as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony. It has the power to combine the sounds of the world into one melody. Interesting. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, in one time period or another. Be careful now, and good luck. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm scared. Well, that was a bit of a lower drop. And we find a black hole, because of course we do. So I think I was meant to go that way because obviously that was like story points, but and then that opens right here. Um, um, I mean, it's a nice wee melody. Ultra Nova. Oh, thank you for the host, Kaylee. What she said. Thank you, Kaylee. Oh, this way. Oh, that's not a door, James. That's called a wall. Now we're gonna fight a green orb. Return our trees. Give back our green forests. Well, I mean... Ah, your hubby got the new Lego, got you the new Lego Star Wars. Ah. And you were saying last night, don't get worried. I joke. All he's good for at the minute. Wow. Oh dear. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I honestly would like to get married someday. if I find the right person. Whether that will happen or not is not my... You know, I can't force it. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, that's okay too. That's my philosophy on it. Wow, you just healed back all the health I credit you for. Thanks. Exactly. What did the death say through your life? Don't tell him that. I'll say nothing. Alongside Marshall being bored. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially, like, you know, if you've gone through a lot of shit in your life, which I have, you know, finding that right person tomorrow is just, like, makes things perfect. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bow. I was about to say, I bet you press A at this. Oh hey, save point. Good. Let me go to the save point game. Thank you. He gets my level of crazy and is stuck by me. He's a keeper. Exactly, Keely. Exactly. Surge, up there. Oh hi, that's a thing? That must be the summit. Look, those beams coming from either side. Well, if they act as some kind of sealing device. Oh, actually, that's a good shout, Fargo. I was going to go that way anyway, but... If you find the keeper, keep them. For sure. Where are we? Whoa! It's not expecting that. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, another boss. Nice big boy. Jesus Christ. So much damage Surge is doing. I like how I'm still trying to steal from these guys. Okay. Please die. Nope. Okay, stop. Thank you. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh, that destroys it automatically. Thought we had to destroy it. I'm scared of this final dungeon. I don't like it. Then again, I don't really like any final dungeons. They're all scary. But actually, in terms of final dungeons, this wasn't too bad. I'm just gonna say this. I'm glad I had a map. Oh God, what the hell? Are they causing these ones? Maybe. Ba -ba -ba -ba. I don't like that whenever after an encounter the enemy's just another enemy's just there. It's like, hey, you get another encounter now. I guess that's one thing I don't like so far. But I guess that's really the only way they could have done it. And I guess it works as the same as Tales of, so like if there's an enemy right behind you or coming up towards you while you're fighting an enemy, you fight that enemy as well. So I guess it works. But still, doesn't mean I have to like it. Ba -ba -ba. Hopefully killing this guy gets rid of those wins, because they're annoying. Nice crit. Magnify, oh great. I like how it's just this big laser beam and it's just like, miss. Mm. 796 heal. Okay, that's a lot. Uh-oh, meteor shower. I love it. It's just like learning how to cast meteors from Sephiroth or something. That's correct. Ooh, Ultra Nova. Now, I don't know whether or not you can go back after this or not, so I'm gonna save it. And if you can't go back after the... Oh god, I forgot. Oh, the winds are still here, great. Thought the winds would be gone. I assume you can. Now I found a blue orb. Disrespecting the origins of life. Mother Sea suffers, you must pay the price. Nice crit. I probably should just stop stealing. Or attempting to steal. I probably just should stop doing that. Cure all 465, okay. Yay. Ba 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 ba. Run away! Run away! Okay. Now to set up. Remove all. Remove all. Remove all. Um. Then level 2 element. Do I not have a yellow level 2? Oh, there it is. Then red, green, blue, black, white. Blue, black, white. Chrono Cross. Let's hope this works. Actually, oh, they're level 3. Only chancing. I did save it, didn't I? You know what? I'm not confident I saved it. I probably did save it, but listen. Someone who's never confident on it, if you saved it, you should save it multiple times. Well, here we go, folks. Wherever this is. That's not ominous at all. Just something opening. Arg! Help! Stop it! Kill me. Welcome. What are you buying? Humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation also know the pleasure and pain of destruction. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. Well, there's a big circle thing. Let's go towards it. This doesn't seem ominous at all. So this is a true frozen flame. Struth! Hold on, don't touch it. Maybe I should have definitely given Kid an Australian accent, but because I don't do Australian accents, that's probably never going to be a good idea. Is everyone okay? Screw you! Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, show your bloody self. Well, you asked. In order to survive, all living things in this world fight desperately and devour those they defeat. Must one kill another living things in order to survive? Must one destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than themselves. There are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. And that's pretty accurate, actually. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You have no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. Final boss time! Right, use yellow level 1. Use yellow level 2. Everyone defend. Until Tide uses yellow. But he's not using it. Maybe well in time? Yeah, he's not using it. He's not using the yellow element. Should I restart this? Yeah, he's not using yellow. I'm scared to try it if nulls. Hope this works! Why didn't I instant win? What have I done wrong? Um... Oh, you can't run away from it, okay. Running away, turning your back on fear, that is one option. So maybe I needed to use another yellow? Unless I did it wrong. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. But why isn't that instant win? I think I know why. I think I know why. Because I have everything miss on me. It's missing me and it's not hitting. So I'm going to try that again. And this time... Yeah, just making sure what button to press here to turn it off. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. This is the only thing I can think of, is that because I make everything miss, that misses on me. That's my only theory, and I'm hoping it works. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. I really don't know what I did wrong. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Yeah, that's what it says. Unless it's wrong. Okay, let me look this up, because, as I said, there could be something that I'm doing totally wrong here. Because what I seem to be doing is right, but according to this guide, but it might be wrong. Yeah, that's what I did. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white, Chrono Cross. Yeah, that's basically what I did. Now, does a person have to use them all at the same time? See, it doesn't say that. That's never been a thing. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I know I get the bad ending. Oh, you have to wait until the time of our attacks. That should be it. I don't understand. Maybe because he attacked again? I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong here. Wait. I don't... But here's the thing, like, it doesn't... Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe I have to let it hit me. Maybe I have to let it hit me. That's the only thing I can think of is to maybe let it hit me. And see what happens here. Because I don't understand. Like, I don't... Yeah, that doesn't count. I don't understand. I don't understand. He's not doing any element. I might just have to go for the bad ending here because I have absolutely zero idea here what I'm doing. Yeah, like, that's what I don't understand, is that he's not using any element at all. He's only doing that attack, which doesn't have an element. That's what I understand. Yeah, I don't understand what I've done wrong here. I was gonna go for the bad ending, because, yeah. I don't have a choice. I don't want to go for the bad ending, but I have zero choice here. Oh! Wait, do you have to attack it? Is that what you have to do? See, it doesn't say that. Morning, Marshmallow. We're just at the final boss here, and I think I figured out how to beat him and get the good ending. Maybe. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Yeah, because that doesn't count as an element. So hope this works. Yellow. Red. Green. So did blue. Yeah, this is, yeah. This apparently it's very complicated. this final boss. To get the good ending, we have to do like a specific combination of elements. And I seem to be doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so new plan. Instead of Fargo getting blue-black, right, let's try this again. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go for the bad ending. I don't want to go for the bad ending, but if this doesn't work, I'll have to go for it. See, no guide said that I had to attack it in order for its elements to change. No guide said that. But again, if this doesn't work, then I'll just gonna go for the bad ending because I have zero idea. Yellow. Red. Green. Blue. Black. White. Chrono Cross. That should have worked, but it didn't. I don't know why. So stuff it. Bad ending. Unless I have the order wrong, but every guide I've read says it's that order. So I have zero idea. So I'm just gonna go for the bad ending. I have to. If anyone could tell me what I did wrong, that'd be great, but I don't know. Like, as I said, every single guide said it was that order, and it didn't work, so what can I do? Yeah, like, as I said, I looked it up, and every single guide said it was yellow, red, green, blue, black, white, Chrono Cross, which is what I did, and it still didn't do it. So I'm just gonna have to go for the bad ending. Yeah, fair enough, Marshmallow, no worries about it. I'll just have to go for the bad ending. Which just relies on you punching him to death. As I said, unless the order is wrong, but I don't think it is. Because every single guide I've looked up on it says that order. So I'm just killing it now. I'd be interested to see what the bad ending is anyway. So I guess we just get the bad ending. Well, that was fun. So now taking down his hit points is going to take quite a while. But hey ho. So I'm trying to look up. I'm doing the order correct, but nothing's happening. Var also uses the element opposite of what. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm doing. I did the right order, but nothing's happening. Wait. Is a physical attack count as well? Well, he's dead. Well, unfortunately, we got the bad ending, but I don't know what I did wrong. So now I shall truly awaken again. This too is destiny. That thing, the Dragon God, is only a quasi-existence, a temporary form that uses the real Dragon God it uses in order to appear in this dimension. Ah! Dippus! Thank you for the raid! How are you, man? You just come as I had no idea what I was doing in Chrono Cross. I did the right order, and it still didn't work, so we just went with the bad ending. Literally at the end of the game of Chrono Cross. But thank you so much, Dippus. I believe you still be playing Dragon Quest VIII, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, you're playing Final Fantasy 13, okay. Nice. That's actually coming up for me too. I'll be playing that after our summer break. But hopefully you're well, man, and thank you so much for the raid. If you don't know, my name is WGMCMCI, and I play... So it was Dragon Quest 7, and my emulator ate my save file. Oof. That's why I don't use emulators. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago, swallowed by that being on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The Frozen Flame is an extra splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. one who connects with the frozen flame and affects links with Lavos itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers. By binding the new Seed of Destruction, the Devourer of Time. What blazes is a Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided and weave together. And weave the threads of time together again, Chrono Trigger. Wrong game. The Devourer of Time is a new life form, born from the fusion of a life form of this planet with Lavos, who nests in the far dimension of the dimensional void. The far future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will awaken. Then the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continua. Despair and hatred, to return all things to nothingness, that is what it desires. Here, take this with you. Time Egg. Wait a minute. The Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. Funny, I never had issues with emulators installed by Wii, nor did I have trouble installing a version of PSX2, because I can't seem to reliable PSX emulator. Don't ask me, mate. I have no idea about emulators. I don't like using them, so I haven't a focus. Sorry, man. The Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world's in your hands. Go, release a life that is imprisoned. Yeah, they are. They are very hard to find, that's true. Crikey, what bloody hell's happening? This place is going to crumble to pieces. This seems bad. So that's Territar's final true form. And we'll all see him. Everyone's dreams of being greater, more powerful. Come this far. All it remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Wait, was this not what I was meant to do? Oh! That wasn't it! That wasn't the final fight! Shit! Any wonder it wasn't working! All that time I was doing the fucking strat and it wasn't actually the correct fight! Well, I feel fucking dumb! On the plus side, I did buy the 3DS version, so not completely bombing in regard to that game. Oh, nice. The 3DS version is pretty good. Hopefully everyone will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things will never go back to the way they were. Destiny. Fate is dead. No on, us humans have to choose our own way of life. We'll also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. Hey, I'm here to let you know that I feel fucking dumb half the time. I like it, Tempest. I like it. I mean, something's got to be done about the way we go around hurting and killing one another. We've got to settle our differences once for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue isn't whether or not we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on something and gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is the real Devourer of Time? My guess is the key to that finding it lies at that beach. So the whole thing started. Try on whether this whole thing will end. I feel really dumb because, as I said, I was like, what am I doing wrong? I couldn't figure out what I was doing incorrect, and that's what I was doing incorrect. It was the wrong thing the entire time, the wrong fight. So that wasn't the final boss. I was like, this is the final boss, and then it wasn't the final boss. The classic JRPG final boss beat and switch. Yeah, I know, right? I got absolutely trolled. Head to Paso Beach Homeworld. And this isn't Homeworld, is it? No, this is the Another World. Thank you, Keely. Hi, cast of Chrono Trigger. Where even the angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. Truth is, this world in which you're still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between Fiat and the Flame, Fiat tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the Six Dragons had sent its horror forward to try and gain possession of the Flame. Horror made contact with Fiat's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit locks on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harl abducted Luca, who could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame. The whole attempt ended only in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break it to this, but Lynx was actually your father, Uzuki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul, and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned into Uzuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Uzuki managed to escape from Chronolopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things, love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It's quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Scala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It's now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Scala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine in the future of all time is devoured by lava, sending the world to everlasting death. Belphazar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross. It alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the six types of elements produce, the melody and harmonies that brim within all life forms. Use the Song of Life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge. Please save Scala. So you finally made it, Surge. When this story tale began, was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by that panther demon that attacked you? The result of you being carried to Chronopolis when you came into contact with Beat and the Frozen Flame? Or perhaps when it was 2,400 years in the future when the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times? Or could it have been 12,000 BC, when an ancient magical kingdom made its end after trying to use Lavos? Each is close to being correct, and yet at the same time so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom's seal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Scala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos mammal machine. Scala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Scala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Scala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. That's when her story and yours began to intertwine. That's also when past and future began to intersect. And when the world became divided in two. Led by the pitiful crying of the young Surge, he made it as a panther demon's poison took hold of him. Yes, Surge. The stern fear crying touched the heart of Princess Scala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. Scala left her baby, daughter clone, with her ancient magical pendant. This is to safeguard her daughter clone in life and in death situations. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right, kid, it's Scala's daughter clone. You're wrong, I'm me. I ain't no Scala daughter or clone. Yes, that's right, kid. That's how you feel. I think Princess Scala would have wanted to be that way too. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Belphazar planned out. No project existed to lead you into this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further in the future, she was meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. Kid was also meant to call Surge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here in the Passive Breach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you who came into contact with Scala and Kid, Scala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Surge, release Princess Scala from the binds of that monster of her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist in this planet what our new future will be. Okay, let me reallocate. Because that was a lot of reading. And I don't want to read all that again. No beginning and no end. To the darkness of time! The final gate, which leads to the darkness of time. This is finally it. Come on! Let's finish this off. We wasted enough blooming time as it is. Come on, Surge Mate. You don't want to keep the girl waiting any longer. She's been waiting for you, and only you. And for over 10,000 years, I might add. The world's going to be destroyed, and let it be destroyed. Everything's going to be changed, and let it bloody well be changed. I'll show you what radical dreamers really dream about. Okay. Now it's the final boss. Nope. So didn't use yellow. Use blue. So I just have to keep going until he does it. If he uses the Mega Blue, then maybe I can use that. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have tried that. Hmm. Unless I, yeah, unless I make it green. And have him start it. That's the only thing I can think of here. That was interesting. Because that time it just used one yellow element and it then used everything green. It's definitely an interesting way of fighting this thing. But it's just gonna do a Mega Blue again, I bet. Yep, blue. Hmm. So unless I just have to make him not do it. Hmm. Okay, so hmm. Yeah, this is hard. Um, gonna try this strat. See if this works. I mean, I might just go for the bad ending here at this point because I really don't know. But I don't want to after all this. Almost. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll let it use its elements first. Yes! Hopefully. Please work. Yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Chrono Cross. Yay, win! Yeah! Thank you for the follow. Next chocolate bar. I want a Twix now. Yeah, that fight without a guide, not knowing like what elements to use. That's pretty rough. You can call me chocolate. I will do so, chocolate. And you're our 250th follower. We've just reached our follower goal, so thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Ah, you're a friend of Dipmus. Well, any friend of Dipmus is a friend of ours. You've just joined us as we beat Chrono Cross. So that's a thing. Oh, you love Chrono Cross? Yeah, like honestly, like it's been really good. It was a really interesting game. I finally glad I got a chance to play it. Because for those that don't know, Chrono Cross was never released in Europe up until the remake on like all the consoles there recently. So I never got to play it until now. So it was on the list to play. I've been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to achieve from harming one another? Killing one another? Yeah, like whenever they announced they were releasing it, I was like, yes, I can actually play this game. It's just like Xenogears, which was only released in Japan and Europe, or Japan and America, but not in Europe. So maybe someday. Nice for an to direct proper remaster for DQ4 to 9 for modern consoles. That'd be cool. I mean, to be fair, they're doing Dragon Quest 3 in the Octopath style, which I'm excited for because I love Octopath. So we'll see. Is it free they're doing? I think it's free. The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatoza? The life forms which gather around them. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It is Dragon Quest 3, I was right, yeah. When one of those countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All it exists for that one moment so that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Or each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so that one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you! That's freaking the National Lottery motto for ages. It could be you! Each of us tries to do our best with the hand we're dealt, be it our genes or the environment we live in. Each life form struggling to make the best of life it's given forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them were also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by a planet before its birth. After I ain't gonna go out and play the lottery. Well, good luck, Douglas. And if you win, share some with me. I joke. I joke. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zurvan, the Sea of Dreams. Surge! Don't go yet, Surge. It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time, which has been divided, will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time you'll be able to live your own life. Aye, matey, it sure was a swashbuckling voyage. If you ever want to become a pirate, be sure to come see me aboard the SS Invincible. Had to give him a pirate voice. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes, or to solve all its mysteries. And yet, even then... It was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being aboard, you, Surge. But yes, now it's time to say see you later, mate. But I'll find you, sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. Or this is kid talking, I forgot about that. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I am sure I'll find you. Yeah, we made Earth again. Oh, I like that emote. That's a really cute emote. Aw, the wee chocolate chip cookie and everything. I love it. Surge? Hey, Surge. Oh, we're back here again. Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Feet? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon skills for me, don't you remember? Oh snap! Is this like it was all a dream thing? Time BS thing? You sound confused. Come on, Serge, get off the program. Our summer's only just started. I mean, that is true. Summer has started. In real life as well, with it being June. I'm not looking forward to it because it's probably going to be warm. And that's us Northern Irish folk do not do well with warm. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that's left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just so you might not realise that you are you and I am me. Yeah, last year was a record high for us, not looking forward to the heat either, oh gosh. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality and live another day. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Scala Kid Zeal. Yeah, like our temperatures are like high 20s Celsius. So I don't know what that equates to in American Fahrenheit. Like I've experienced high 30s Celsius before, and that was like I was actually physically melting. I'm expecting some kind of credits. Whoa, that's loud. That is loud. Alright, and that be the game. As tradition dictates, I let the credits play out, but while credits are playing out, be they very fuzzy, I talk about my thoughts on the game. I really liked it. There are definitely a lot of people that say got up to 49 Celsius here. Oh my gosh, no, we would actually melt in in that temperature. Chocolate, we would melt literally. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. It was certainly difficult to start off with. Where I was like, how does this battle system work? How does the element system work? It was definitely very confusing to start off with. We loved it. I mean, yeah. But yeah, no, I did enjoy it. Like, I did like the connections to Chrono Trigger. Um, I did say like some people did say the connections to Trigger are very slight. I would disagree with that statement. I think the connections to Trigger are a lot more than people let on. Like, they talk about freaking Lavos, and like you see all the characters from Trigger. So I definitely feel there's more connection to Trigger than people let on, or people say. Um, Maybe that's just my thoughts on it, because um, as somebody who really liked Trigger as well, um, that's my thoughts on it. Um, but yeah, like it was really cool. Music was always good. I always hummed the battle music. um, there's some pretty cool looking bosses as well, and some major lore drops as well. I was like, okay. Um, so with that being said, time for me to announce a few things. First off, our next game. We'll be starting Wednesday with Breath of Fire 2 for the Game Boy Advance, specifically the Game Boy Advance version, because it is the European anniversary of that version this month. So we'll be playing Breath of Fire 2. We're big Breath of Fire fans here, so I'm excited to play it because it's pretty much going to be a first time playthrough for me. I remember the start and I know the characters, and that's about it. So Breath of Fire 2 is going to be our next game, and that'll be on Wednesday. And for those that missed it at the start of the stream, I did announce this. On the 22nd of June, I am taking part in a Final Fantasy XII podcast. I'll be talking about Final Fantasy XII. I'm really excited for that opportunity. So that's a big thing. I retweeted it on my Twitter account, so if you want information, check my Twitter or even check the Discord under the announcements, and you'll see it. But yeah, no, I'm excited for that. That's in 2 weeks from Wednesday. Is the podcast? It's not going to be here. It's going to be on HBomb's channel, HBomb's Twitch channel. So bear that in mind. I'll probably retweet it again and remind folks again closer to the time, because 2 weeks, even I would forget in 2 weeks' time, because my memory is a sieve. Oh dear. But yeah, with that, I'll let this really cool music play out as I look for somebody to read, as we'll finish up for today. Let's see here. Oh yes, and feel free to copy and paste the raid message. Yes, we look for someone to raid. Oh, Elbod's playing Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, I think we'll raid Elbod. He's playing Final Fantasy 4. Whoa, I was not expecting a kid in the middle of a freaking Japanese town. Huh. I will find you, even if I have to search the world over. Sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. She's lost in reality. Yeah, definitely seems that way. Oh snap! Oh, she gets a cute white dress and a cute pink ribbon. I like it. Although I miss her knives. Yay, the end. Finn. Or sorry, Finn. Oh, but yeah, no, we're gonna read Elbod. He's playing Final Fantasy 4. I'll be back on Wednesday, right about the same time, 2 p.m. UK time. It is such a pretty game. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. Very, very interesting to play it. And I'm glad I actually did get a chance to play it because, as I said, I was excited when this got re-released, and I was like, yes, I can play it. I can play it without emulating it. Yay! All right. Well, see you folks soon, and see you folks on Wednesday. Hopefully, be good. Why didn't the raid start? Oh, there we go. Okay, folks. Bye.